Yeah, I completely did that though. All right, I don't want to give any spoilers, but Leia makes it to the next movie.
I didn't know. Well, a lot of people are going to be questioning that. Does she die? Does she die in the film? What's going on? And that was what I was wondering. Are they going to make some poor CGI attempt? But
Can ghosts call down lightning? It's what people want to know.
Yeah!
You don't do anything. Just send in all the Jedi ghosts to call down lightning and kill everything.
Yeah! Are we ready?
I think we already started.
All right, we started. Okay. You know what? That's good enough. Yeah. Hey, you know us, Curtis, Brian, Idiots of the Round Table. We're jumping right in because we got a lot to talk about. This movie, Star Wars, The Last Jedi. You know what really bugged me too about this is I thought it was going to be some. I think it was Brad Pitt in The Last Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
Where some.
Or it wasn't Brad Pitt, it's Tom Cruise in Last Samurai.
Tom Cruise!
Yeah.
That's it. Tom Cruise, a white guy from America, is the last samurai.
Okay.
I thought they were going to do some bullshit like that with The Last Ninja, or The Last Jedi, and I was just going, oh, here we go. Rey's going to turn to the dark side, Luke's going to come in, something's going to happen.
Like Finn would be the last one?
Yes. Oh, I don't care. Finn would be good, but he never showed any force powers unless it was imbued to him by... That's actually kind of cool that... Oh my God, that's crazy. If he turned... I know that the movie's out and that didn't happen, but... That's
and Leia? Where did that come from?
Yeah! Oh, like Princess Leia. She's like, oh yeah, I'm in the frozen wasteland of space. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to do my my space thing and fly through dead. I'm dead. What?
Where did this come from? Why was it not a question after?
Yeah, they're all like, oh, it's just Princess Leia.
That's just the way she is.
Hold on. We could have sent her into battle and she would have destroyed everybody.
You're goddamn Jedi. Let's talk about this.
Yeah. What? And this is where the really big nerds are going to be like, you don't talk about that. Like that was a hidden thing, unlocked and she went into space. What the hell? She came back to life.
Well, I mean, the idea was that she had to be because genetics. Because, I mean, if Kylo Ren has it, probably didn't get it from Han Solo, so would have to get it from Leia. Although there's, of course, the theories that Han Solo is also force sensitive. But, yeah, that was pretty surprising that... I kind of wish it had been like, Luke, help. And then, he uses his force to move her over. So, and then clearly they can't develop this anymore because she's dead now in real life. So, I think they kind of must have banked we're going to be losing some star power. We better keep in Carrie Fisher. Oh, crap. And then after they filmed,
Yeah. And that bugs me because, unfortunately, she did pass away.
Yeah.
And now it's like, are they going to CGI her up? And
they're just going to act by her. Oh, she's dead. Oh, okay, moving on.
Give her some respect. And I don't know, we left before all the things were up, but I figured there would have been a tribute, to the
Probably
memory
was.
of. And, maybe it was at the end or something like that. But, yeah. It's just weird when somebody passes away and then you see them in the last movie ever. I don't know, it kind of gets you, but anyway.
Yeah.
The other thing, talk about the other thing we just mentioned with the lightning. This is a thing now. Okay, if this exists, why hasn't this been done before? Because Obi-Wan Kenobi would be there too, and so would Darth Vader for the other
all
side.
the Jedi.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead. Give them this theory. Here you go, nerds. Enjoy this one, because this is the one where you're going to have to move out of your parents' basement because you've got no idea what the hell's going on.
No, maybe they're going to say, Yoda did it because he was, a master or something.
Obi-Wan was a master. Darth Vader was a master.
They're going to have, Samuel L. Jackson, take that, motherfucker, lightning down everywhere.
That's right. General Grievous. I guess kind of. I don't know.
And again, like, I'm not a person who's read all the books or anything like that, so maybe this is something that's already explained somewhere, just like we were wrong before. We're like, what's with the hammer ships and stuff like that? So maybe these things are already out there, but man, that seemed weird. Not because...
Oh, tell them. We haven't talked about it. You haven't told them what it is.
Well, I'm sure this is the spoilers. They've already seen it, where Yoda goes and just lights the tree on fire. So it was such a weird thing to see that, whoa, wait a second, ghosts can actually interact with the world. And then two, that Yoda would be so destructive. He's like, oh, we're a holy tree in all of our books. It's like, what? Are you the Joker now? Want to know where I got these scars? No, you have to say that somewhere like the Yoda mixed up thing. But you know what I mean. Like, it was just so weird.
But realistically, if that could happen, the war's over a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kylo Ren's there,
go.
is he? Okay, we need 4 of us to come do this. Electrocute, electrocute, electrocute. You're all dead. Where's Snoke?
Yeah.
Snoke could be like, I gotta go. See ya.
We have to go and stop that transmitter, but how are we going to break in? I got this.
Like, realistically, send your comments. Comment down.
Tell us why we're wrong, please.
Yes, tell us, explain to us why we're wrong, because you know what? Doesn't make any sense. If this can happen, Obi-Wan can do this. Darth Vader could be on the other side going, I want my son to be good. And they could be raining down lightning on everybody. If he can do it, other masters can do it too. Answer me. Yeah, because you know what? You're screwed. You're all screwed.
And then the whole hologram thing, too. Did you see that coming, that he was going to be a hologram?
No.
Or a mental image?
No.
There were some hints there. And I think the biggest one was, first of all, the fact that he survived all the shots. But they did a specific thing where Kylo Ren moved his feet and it moved away the white and showed the red. And then Luke moved his feet and nothing shifted underneath him. Everything was white.
That.
And then they did like a wider shot of him and like everything's pristine where he is.
Oh.
So it seemed like they hinted it would do it before. But again, like, is that something Jedi can just do?
Again, if it is, then why wouldn't you be distracting people all the time? Get a hot girl, training to be a Jedi, and then, oh, I dropped my towel. Oh, sorry, let's help you. You know, and there you go. We bought him 2 hours. Like,
apparently all these spaceships still need to have open windows. Just have all the ghosts go there and like block them. You can't see them. Damn it, Luke, get out of here. This isn't fair.
oh my God.
And again, we're picking on these things because we're jerks, but there was a lot of things we liked. The whole interaction, I really liked the whole Kylo Ren Rey thing, where they had that link and they're like forced to talk to each other.
Again, which only happens in this movie.
But then he actually, I don't know if you, because you had to leave to get your refill, but...
I had to leave to go get pee. I had to go pee-pee.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I had to pee-pee.
I hope that's not what you filled up your cup with. But you know, when Snoke was saying...
Mountain Dew.
Snoke was saying that he had done that to them, right? Because he was trying to work on his weakness, right? And that was going to draw her in. So
I saw that part.
Okay, so that, like, that's why that happened, is because there's that dark side or whatever he was using.
So only
to
the dark side can do that.
I don't know.
But
I'm
Princess
sure Luke
Leia and
could
Luke
choke people you
Skywalker
want.
did it. So, yeah, you know what? 1 and 1 don't equal 3. Okay, so there's something's missing. And as much as we love this movie, there are a couple parts where you're like, were you high when you wrote this? Like, what happened? It's like, oh, well, you know what? Back in the comic book Admiral Akbar, book 2, there's a part on page 7 where they describe this. It's like,
now here's something else I saw at the end, and I don't know if it was like a little hint to something, but when at the very end where they're in the Falcon and they're trying to pull up the things to, you know, like bandages and stuff, there were some of those like Jedi texts in there.
yeah, the scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it can't be the ones you saw on the tree, because those were all burnt and
They were copies.
you didn't go there. So this could be one of those things that people might say, like, oh, look, Han Solo, his ship, he had these texts. So maybe he was actually, you know, a Jedi and training all along. So I don't know if that's something to go with that theory or not.
Maybe.
But let's talk porgs. What are your thoughts
Oh
on porgs?
my God. Porgs are the most adorable creatures in the entire galaxy. They're little penguins that can fly, and they have the cutest looks. Like they give
So sad when he's trying to eat the dead one.
Yeah, no, that made part of the movie for me. Seeing those little creatures, it's Again, Disney, man. Like, look what they do. They come up with these little creatures. And
of course, the evil person in me wanted the one to turn on the lightsaber to kill the other one.
I know!
On the button, like, do it. Oh. Oh, that they could have done that. When Chewbacca's going and having that one, there could be like a hole through one, like that's the one. So you see like a like off screen, and then. But did you find they're a little bit too animatronic? Because it seemed like, for most part, other than like that lightsaber one,
they were actually animatronic.
I know, but I felt that like the singular motion, because a lot of them were just like it was just like one motion repeated, and it wasn't something that would be more natural.
CGI.
Yeah, like it almost was like if it was animatronic, I don't know, but if it was CGI, then they could actually make them doing something more dynamic and not just
maybe. Well, they made those the little foxes too, like crystal foxes.
Yeah, I mean those were CGI, and
they made one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll show you. I got the behind the scenes.
Oh, cool.
Thing.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, did that bug you at all? That it seemed to?
They were too cute. Okay. I don't know. I didn't notice these things. I was just looking at them, going, "Oh my god, they're adorable." And then you wanted them to have like the evil face, right? If somebody's like, "Oh," then they're like, "Yeah," you know, the jugular gets ripped out. You're like, "Oh shit."
And I wonder if they're going to be continued in the future as always, kind of like being there in the Falcon, or they'll just be like one that's Chewie's buddy or something.
No, there's a whole family. Well, they were laying eggs and taking over. So, but that's kind of good because now Chewie has companionship.
And man, BB-8, send that guy in to kill everyone. All the time, it's like, well, how did this happen? Well, BB-8 just kind of took over, running that whole walker all by itself.
Yeah, that R2-D2 ain't got shit on BB-8. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. The one thing I want to talk about, Snoke.
Yeah.
How does an all-powerful Sith Lord, whatever you want to call him, that can read Kylo Ren's mind, get killed by him? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe, I mean, again, we're saying all-powerful, but we don't know the extent of the abilities. If he can just read intention, it's like, I'm going to turn on this lightsaber and kill. Well, okay, yeah, well, you're trying to kill Rey right there. Maybe he doesn't realize the thing beside. But, yeah, you know, it's one of those things where they go a little bit too strong.
I don't know. And that's why I said it in the non-spoiler. They nerfed his power at a certain time when it could be like... She tried to grab his lightsaber, and he immediately went, like, nice try, kid. So if he can overpower her really quick, he can overpower him. He's done it. So at that point, and yeah, maybe it's his own fault he didn't grab his, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that to me kind of bugged me. And then it's like, you know, you've got the guys in red that get defeated. Like, they're the elite of the elite of the elite soldiers. And they get beat by two kids with flashlights.
Well, they're both supposed to have, like, I mean, Kylo Ren's supposed to have a lot of training, so I can understand.
He didn't look like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, okay, sorry. Here, because, of course, he's a big problem that I have with this movie. That scene where he goes in there and he's like, just cool, like, get that mask off, you look silly, you're just a child. And then he basically has to, like, snivel and get away as, like, he's just scared of everything. I wish it'd be something where, like, you know, Snoke was berating Kylo Ren and saying, like, oh, you're just a child. And then maybe he was going to start to get angry, does a lightsaber, the red guard comes in, and, like, Kylo kills them. And then Snoke would be like, okay, you're like, you have potential, but remember, you're just a child. There's still lots to learn. Like, I wish they could take that character.
Yeah, but then wouldn't Kylo go, screw you? I just took out everybody. I'm coming for you now.
Well, I don't know. Like, you could still have the power to whatever. Okay. But I mean, like, I just wish that they would have made him the badass instead of like sniveling, going off, crying, smash my helmet, get my ship, I'm leaving.
I'm taking
back on my toys. Like.
Well, he didn't shoot at his mom.
No.
When he had the opportunity to shoot Princess Leia, he didn't. They came from the two side. So that maybe he is torn, but I don't know what the hell's going to go on.
What they're going to do in the last one, who's going to do it? I mean, everyone thinks that Rey's going to turn evil. That seems to be a pretty popular theory.
I thought she was going to turn evil now, and Luke Skywalker would kick the shit out of both of them.
And so it might be like that, where in the end, it'll be Rey turning evil. It'll be Kylo Ren that's going to have to actually kill her to save the day or something, but...
Yeah, like, come on.
How about Chewie? How long? You think Chewie's going to make it through the next meeting? Or movie? The meeting.
How old is he? Like 70-something?
Like the actor?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
you're
to be
just
fair,
talking about Chewie, period?
yeah, like the actual character.
No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's good.
Because they're killing off a lot of characters. So, I mean, you brought up the non-spoiler talking about how it's like Game of Thrones. It's like, that's actually a really good analogy because there's a lot of deaths.
Yeah, and people who are major characters, it's like, okay. Luke can always be around. So Luke can be in the next movie without being in the next movie and fire lightning bolts down and destroy the whole thing. Like, him and Yoda, like, who else do you need? Like, just stand back. Why? We got ghosts. And then you see lightning coming down in space, which, I don't know how that would happen, but, okay. And
Well, I'm also wondering like where the other ghosts are because whenever Luke was conflicted in the original movies, that's when the Yoda or whatever would come over to show up and try and lead them. And it's like the others like, nah, whatever. I'm sure Luke's got this, and just let her do her own thing.
maybe they couldn't find Luke because he was on an abandoned island.
I'm also confused of what that little dark tunnel was supposed to actually represent. Is that the dark side? It's supposed to be the promise of knowledge, but it's not.
I think it makes you want to seek knowledge, and sometimes knowledge isn't good. Like, you can find out a lot of things that would turn you. I don't know. I'm just thinking from my perspective. If I go down the evil side, and I start learning a lot of horrible things, then you're going to become, it's always the person's choice. You're going to be evil, or you're going to be good. Like, that's it.
Yeah, it's the whole metaphor. I just had trouble with that. I thought it was going to be something else.
But yeah, you thought down there you'd see, like, Darth Vader or something. Luke held on to something Darth Vader.
I don't know. I thought it'd be something darker. And
Or
I thought Luke would be mad that she went in there. Like, you went in there. You gave in to the dark side or something like that. But I was like, no, let's get out of here.
Yeah, well, he knew right away. He's like, you're weak. You're just a child. Go be with your lover with a scar on his face.
How about the whole idea that Luke was going to kill him? That seemed out of character as well.
Yeah, that was a little storyline to story. Again, though, it's new people bringing their ideas in, and it's like, oh yeah, did we tell you Luke was gay? And it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, we thought it'd be a good twist. It's like, okay. Now he's a killer. He's gonna kill his own trainees. And this is where sometimes you don't need to change characters. Sometimes you make a change and it's awesome. It's great. Mm-hmm. But this was like, oh yeah, by the way, he's a pedophile and he likes to kill kids. It's like, what? What are you doing? It's Luke Skywalker.
We still don't know where these other kids went because they said...
I guess they wiped him. Kylo Ren killed them all.
Well, no, he said it took some of them away and then killed the rest. So I'm still kind of thinking that Kylo Ren somewhere has his own school where he teaches, and there's got to be these other apprentices out there. So we'll have to wait and see that.
Or right at the end there with the little kid who grabbed the broom. He grabbed it with the force.
I saw that.
So they're out there. There are kids who have the force. And like they said, this could be he even had the ring, which is so stupid.
Well, she gave it to him.
Yeah, I know, but it's I swear to God, some producers and directors think that most people are retarded. So they have to go out of their way to go, look, he's got the ring!
That seemed like it was a toy cell, right? Like, that's something that's going to be a cereal box. Like, you're going to go to Walmart and buy these things.
Yeah, okay.
Because, like, who's going to have these little decoder rings on? I'm secretly in the rebellion. Prove it! Oh. You're just gold. You must be a leader. Something. I don't know.
Take it from him!
Yeah!
That's when your kid gets rolled for $100 in gold.
You got to swivel it the other way, and then it's, show the Empire in the First Order, rather.
No, it's a hidden blade. Just start stabbing.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. And as always, please, everybody, don't take us seriously when we're doing this, because I don't need a bunch of people messaging us. You're here to have fun. We bring up some good points. Relax, okay? If you want to do that, go to his channel.
Yeah, bring me all the hate. Go to, hotwellspring.com.
There you go. No, it's serious. Come on. All right. Anything further you'd like to discuss?
I mean, we could probably talk about this stuff for a while, but I mean, overall, it was a good movie.
But it wasn't the best.
I would not say it's the best. I liked Force Awakens better than this one here. It's always hard to compete with the originals. And again,
actually, I like Star Wars #1. That little kid was an incredible actor.
Now that's going to get you some. But you know, it's just again some of that comedy was kind of off-putting. You know, where Finn kind of like falls off and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Yeah.
So that scene went a little bit too far, and I just can't get behind Kylo Ren. I just hate that character, and I just want him to, you know,
man up.
So.
No, I agree with you. I agree. Him and Ren versus Finn, that was The Last Jedi. I don't think anybody would have saw that coming, and that would have been a crazy movie to go into. Like, crazy movie. And just have it where, like, say right at the end, like those two leave or something like that, and Luke's there, and Finn turns to him and he's like, I want to learn. And it's like, hey, come with me. And Luke takes him.
Too late now. But now Leia can train her.
Yeah. I don't get that, but that right there, I never thought of it, and that would be great, because then it's friends, kind of, everybody that knows each other is set to battle off, and there could be that one person that's split to go either way, good or bad. So I don't know, that's good.
We'll see what they do.
Ratings, and we're both pretty much on the head on this one.
I'm gonna give it 7 lightning ghosts out of 10. Please make Samuel L. Jackson come back and do something like that in the next movie. Please. That scene would be so good. Or should have done that, like after Yoda did and zapped it. What you motherfuckers doing?
That's my seat.
Yeah.
Who drank my beer? Oh my God.
And you?
I as well will give it 7 questionable choices on everything, because I don't know. Sometimes it feels like they just feed us shit and expect us to go, oh my God, like this was awesome, more.
Come on. Still good, but this is some of those things. Just like,
I don't know. That's it.
It's good. Go see it.
Yep.
It's just not the best. Don't think you're going to go into... Well, you've already seen it. This is spoilers.
Yeah.
But I mean, hopefully we all agree that this was not a 9.
No, again though, when Jeff comes out of Wonder Woman, he's like, it's the best movie I've ever seen. It's like, are you retarded? Like, what is
Did
wrong
you...
with
Okay, sorry, I got to interrupt this. When that person left the trenches, which they didn't do any backstory or say anything, I really wanted the Wonder Woman theme to go, like be there with a shield and stuff, all the things. What is she doing?
Yeah. Oh my God, she can take on a whole legion of the...
They should have done that to make fun of it. Like, don't you know that that's ridiculous? Don't go to no man's land. Just like, boo, 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 dead.
And the shield
Yeah.
just and then goes down. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. One more thing. The girl that ran into Finn, she's like, I saved you. She saved it because she wanted a little bit of the old black sausage. That was it. Because other than that, she just let everybody, they would have been destroyed. Along with them. They would be killed.
There's no way she could have caught up, right? If they're going at full speed and one goes back, you don't catch up.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
What does this look like? Dark Tower? Like, what's going on? Bullets can catch up to bullets.
I'd been better off. I'd been more believable if he would like shot out his tail or something, right? Not, oh, I loved you so much, so I killed us both.
Yeah. That's the most selfish act of selfishness. Like, you know? Oh, yeah.
You're about to go off a cliff, so I'm going to run into you like head first in the car collision. I saved you. No, I'm eternally bleeding now. We're both going to die in agony. Ah! We could have saved everyone.
I love you. I don't care. You look what you did.
The crystal foxes are eating my eyes. I could have been a hero. I see my pain in prisms now. Ah. So, thank you for watching. Let us know how we're down below, and we'll catch you later.
Let us know how we're dumb.